Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how you can begin adding products to your CariSwapShop marketplace store. The process is simple. Once you are on your dashboard page, you're going to go to the Products tab, and here you can begin to add products. First, you're going to click the Add Product green button, which is going to take you over to the Add Product page. You can begin the process by adding your product name, description, adding categories, etc. So, I already have these products on my actual store, so I'm going to just copy and paste over the information here. Now, keep in mind, if you have a website already and the marketplace is a great place to add your products for additional exposure, you can simply copy and paste over your information, or you can type it in. Okay, so you have those two options there. So for this example, again, I'm simply going to copy the text that I already have online and then paste it in here. That's the product name. Here's my product description. And you can also have a short description. Now from here you can add categories. This is a t-shirt, so I'm going to go to clothing and accessories. This is for kids, fashion. Tags are essentially any keywords that you would like to add. So here maybe I want to add the keyword t-shirt. Kids. And you can simply hit the comma button to, the comma key, so that you can separate your keywords. Now I will upload my image. Here's the t-shirt image. So it just takes a few seconds to upload. Once it's there, I can hit the Set Product Featured Image option here, which is at the bottom left corner. As you can see here, it's a Set Product Featured Image. If you decide that you want to delete the image, you can simply do so by clicking Delete Image over here. I'm just going to set the product image. Now, let's say, for example, maybe you have different angles of your product that you want. You can hit Add Gallery, you can hit the Add Gallery button here, Add Product Images, and you can add more images here, up to 4. Now, in this case, this is a simple product, meaning, well, actually, no, this is not a simple product, and I'll explain. There are different types of products that you can have. Let's say, for example, you have a book, and it's a $10 book. Your description, your book, your price, that's it. That's considered a simple product. In this case, the product type is actually a variable product, meaning that this is a t-shirt, but it comes in different size variations. So here I'm going to select variable products, and then I will go over to attributes, and I'm going to add the size attribute. Now, in this case, this is just one pink girl's tee in size small, medium, and large. Maybe you want to add a variable of color. So maybe it's the same t-shirt, but you have blue, red, white, green, etc. So this is a variable product, and I'm going to hit Add for the size, and then Save Draft. So right now I'm just saving the draft of this particular product. I do intend on finishing it. So what I'm going to do here is simply go to the Products tab once again. I should see my new t-shirt in the draft option. When you mouse over any product, you will see Add, Duplicate, Delete, or View. So you have those options to duplicate it, edit, or delete it. Even view the store directly from these links here. I'm going to hit the Edit option. So I added the attribute variation of size. So if I expand that, okay, and I want to use variations of size. So I'm going to enter small, and then I am going to use the pipeline key. It's basically a line, a horizontal line, and you probably will see this key just above your enter key on your keyboard. Okay, so I'm going to hit shift. It's usually on the same key as the backslash. Okay, so I'm going to hit shift and pipeline key, small, medium, large. Now that pipeline, which you see here again, which is just a simple horizontal line, it separates each of these options. Okay, so it'll actually show you here. Let me remove it. It shows you use the pipeline separate to separate terms. You use that pipeline character to separate each of the terms. Again, small, pipeline, medium, and large. Okay. So I'm going to save my draft because I've added that attribute, and I'm going to now go over to variations. I'm going to add a variation, and when you hit add variation, you're going to hit the go option. Now, I do realize there are a few steps here, so it may take you a few tries to remember this. This is a more complex product. If you need to add a product like a t-shirt or shoes that have multiple sizes, this is the option. This is the way that you would go about doing that. It has any sizes here. So if you have a SKU number, you can enter it. If you have a different photo that's different from the main photo, you can add it. And do I have a SKU number for this particular product? I don't believe that I do have one. If you don't have one, it's okay. And in here, the sizes are for 2, 4, and 6-year-olds. So I might need to go back and adjust the variation. So in my case, the size variation is actually different. It's not small, medium, large. It's actually 2 years, 4 years, and 6 years. So these are toddler t-shirts. Save changes, so those changes are effective. Now for variations, any size, I'm going to expand this option here. All of them are the same price, which is $19. And we'll go over weight in a separate training video. So if, for example, I wanted to have a sales price of, let's say, $17, I can have the retail price and the sale price. Again, we'll go over weight in a separate training video. And then I can hit the save draft option if I just want to save it as a draft, or save changes to be able to see the product. Now I am going to, for the case of this example, I'm going to hit Save Changes. And right here it says View Product. I'm just going to open up the product in a new tab so I can show you what it looks like with the image, description, price. I don't believe I set inventory, so I'll do that next. So here you'll see that the sale price is 17 versus 19. The picture, there are size options, 2 years, 4 years, and 6 years. Again, you can change this to anything that you want. Currently, the different attributes are size, flavor if you're adding a food, perhaps if you're adding color variations. If you have a particular attribute that's not currently listed in the store, feel free to contact us and let us know if you have any variation requests that you would like us to add to the platform. And you can also, again, you can set your inventory. So in this case, I can go back to the store itself. And let's see here, underneath variations, expand, you'll see manage stock. So I'm going to click that option. If for any reason you have only a select number of a particular item, you can manage how many of that item using the manage stock option. Again, save. Now if you run out, you can close it out, or rather you can temporarily say out of stock. Let's see, you can scroll back down here underneath variations, expand. You can set the quantity to whatever number you prefer. If it's out of stock, you can change that. This is in stock. And if, for example, you want to allow customers to do back orders, even if the item is out of stock, you can set that. You can control that as well. So in this case, I'm going to say quantity of 10 in stock and save changes. Again, we'll cover shipping in a separate video, but these are the primary things you need to know if you want to add a product that has variations. Otherwise, you can just simply add a simple product type with your price, description, stock quantity, and photos.